warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adinda Dian Utami from Pakuan University, Bogor, Indonesia. I would like to deliver my presentation for the Asian Education Symposium 2023 or AES 2023. My title presentation is Development of Socio-Scientific Issue-Based Global Warming module to Improve Student Critical Thinking Skill and Sustainability Awareness. By Adinda Dian Utami, Dr. Surti Kurniasi MSI, and Professor Dr. Indarini Dwi Pursitasari MSI from Department of Science Education Postgraduate School, Pakuan University, Bogor, Indonesia. Introduction. Various changes occur in the world of knowledge, technology, and information globally. However, from this change, negative impact emerge such as global warming, energy crisis, and environmental. This result is an imbalance between the benefit of science and technological development and their impact on the environment. The development of science and technology has not been processed in an effort to minimize its impact on the environment. Environmental problems that occur such as global climate change are the result of human activity that do not care about environmental conditions. Based on a report from the IPCC in April 2022, which was approved by 195 countries, human activity are estimated to have caused global warming to reach 1.5 degrees Celsius. Global temperature will stabilize if world carbon dioxide emission reach net zero. In order to limit the increase in the Earth's temperature to 1.5 degrees Celsius, net zero carbon dioxide must be active as early as 2050, while for 2 degrees Celsius 2070. The world of education needs to be responded to learning to solve environmental problems. One alternative learning that we fifth this characteristic is learning based on socio-scientific issues. SSI creates contextual learning conditions to develop critical thinking skill, argumentation, explore issue, develop moral reasoning, and reflective judgment ability. SSI presents complex problem related of science. SSI makes students are scientific knowledge in a social context which can help when faced with complex problems. If students already understand SSI, the student ability to make the discussion will be good. SSI is used in making discussion such as social issues regarding antibiotic, transgenic crops, biotechnology, and the environment. SSI-based learning raises environmental issue in social life in order to enhance student awareness. On the other hand, the world of education is faced with 21st century skills which are makes a century of open or century or globalization, meaning that human life in the 21st century has changed. 21st century education is technology in order to survive, to support life. One of the skills of the 21st century is critical thinking skill, which a process of intellectual thinking ability of reflective, independent, clear, and rational thinking. The need for innovation, teaching material development according for the needs of science. Teaching material development can encourage the relation of effective independent learning and help students acquire the necessary skill. One learning module, e-module, is a digital learning resource that can help teacher and student in learning that is easily accessible, independent. The result of the preliminary student sustainability practice awareness, they show that students agree and strongly are at 59.73%, as many as 59.5 of teachers feel it is very important to develop teaching material based on socio-scientific issue and development of socio-scientific issue-based global warming module to improve student critical thinking skill and sustainability awareness. Research and development. This research was conducted in July 2022 until June 2023. The instrument is a validation shape product SSI-based global warming module for 10th grade senior high school students. Data analyze the validity of the module use the Loss content validity ratio or CVR and content validity index or CVI method that test the validity or the critical thinking skill instrument using the product moment correlation formula and test the reliability using Cronbach alpha. Analysis of the increase in critical thinking skill using N-GAIN to calculate in the increase in student pretest and post-test score. Analysis of the result of sustainability awareness using a Likert scale with 5 answer choice with the lowest score 1 and the high score 5. Analysis of student and teacher response questionnaire with the aim of knowing response after using the socio-scientific issue-based warm-up a module to improve student critical thinking skill and awareness sustainability. Result and discussion. Analysis of teaching materials. Teaching materials that are easily accessible to students and can be assessed independently by students is currently needed so that student learning easily. Analysis of student characteristics, student critical thinking skill, and sustainability awareness need to be improved on the innovation that can be done is learning based on SSI. And SSI-based learning directs students to learn to ask critical questions, image a more positive and sustainable future and think systematically. Analysis of learning material based on the result on the teacher presentation. It was also found that for the senior high school level, the development of teaching materials on global warming material tend like economy, social, environmental aspects all had been introduced. E-module profile. The development of e-module is adapted to the main component of SSI. The display of the e-module is made colorful and equipped with picture, illustration, and video to make students more motivated to learn. SSI makes students image the future so that it is expected to increase sustainability awareness. SSI can also train critical thinking skills in addressing environmental issues. Therefore, the development of this module is also expected to improve student critical thinking skills and sustainability awareness. Result and discussion. Table recapitulation of expert judgment on the eligibility of the module. Visibility aspect of content, presentation, and language. Number 1 until 5, lecture 1 until lecture 5. Presentation is 91% qualification is valid. Table recapitulation of expert judgment to the media aspect. Lecture 1 until lecture 3. Presentation 97% qualification valid. Table mean and percent respond to agree and strong agree. Mean is 3.65. Conclusion: the global warming module was developed according to the main components of SSY, which can be seen in the menu. Material and activity is the module. The display of the module is made colorful and equipped with picture, illustration, and video to make students more motivated toward. The SSA-based global warming module is perceived to use terms of visibility, content, presentation, and language in terms of compatibility with the SSA component and in the term of media, which the percentage respectively 91% and 90, 97%. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.